Hi Gemini, hello. Welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome if you're new to the channel. Thank you so much for joining me. My name is Christine, Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Welcome to another Gemini Tarot reading. Gemini Love Tarot reading, Gemini Love Reading. And as is pretty much always the case here at the Tarot Closet, Gemini love messages, channeled love messages from your person, messages from their higher self. As you can see, the incoming energy is the Ten of Cups and the King of Cups, okay? Pisces energy here, a lot of Pisces energy. Pisces here in our King of Cups and Pisces here in our Ten of Cups, Mars and Pisces. Had you built a life with this person? Had you been building it? Was it on the table? What happened? Because it's on the table here, I guess you could say again, and it's coming here with the King of Cups, somebody who is not holding back feelings, somebody who's coming in here in an emotionally open way, an emotionally honest way. I actually really like this energy of the person that is coming in here. And is this somebody who's coming in here, to start over? This is a new cycle. We could be looking at things like going exclusive, introducing to families, blending families, again, next level, building a family or just building life, or maybe you already had. So is this just on somebody's mind or everybody's mind, or is the person coming through here making some kind of move? The Nine of Wands is in reverse. Moon and Sagittarius energy. It's definitely somebody who wants to get out of no contact energy. Kind of get out from being separated, you could say. The Ten of Pentacles is now here in the King of Pentacles. Wow. So we had the Ten of Cups and the King of Cups, and now we have the Ten of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. That's some energy coming through here. Were you in a long-term partnership? Were you building it? Was it on the table? It is on the table. We're halfway to the Emperor with our King of Pentacles and our King of Cups. And this is commitment. This is long-term energy. This is somebody who does not want to be apart anymore. Had you already gotten pretty far? Were you in the process of it, or was something that you had talked about? Because it's clearly coming through here. There's really no other way to say it. The Ten of Pentacles, Mercury, and Virgo energy. And again, a new cycle. And our King of Pentacles here, Virgo ruled by Mercury, who is looking pretty darn serious about this pentacle here. And a new beginning. This is somebody who's wanting to get out of this no contact energy. Are they having some kind of trouble communicating? I think so. Actually, I'm pretty sure of it. We have the Sun here in reverse, right in the partnership placement, and the Devil card also in reverse. So there's an apology here. Somebody who's been in their ego, who hasn't apologized, who I think might be getting ready. It's definitely been delayed, and this is definitely more than an apology, but it's probably what needs to happen in order to get back into that energy. Again, whether you had built a life or you were building it. Leo energy here in the Sun, and this reversal energy is a validation for me that, there's a delay, I guess you could say a sadness around it too, around the new cycle and around the revealing energy of the Sun, our luminary. It doesn't stay in reverse, but that's where it is here in the partnership placement. And it's a really strong validation as to what is going on here. What happened in this Devil card, because that is getting out of ego and shadow. It's in reverse. Capricorn and Saturn energy. And is there something else there that kind of interrupted things? It can be around vices, money, other people. We could simply be looking at somebody that was in, either way, I want to say this person was behaving in some way that was in shadow. And ego has kept them from coming. I want to show you the bottom of the deck, the Page of Wands and the Eight of Cups. But it's coming in this way. The Page of Wands in the upright and the Eight of Cups in reverse. And you guessed it, more Pisces energy. Really around a lot of emotions. And the Eight of Cups, Saturn and Pisces energy, this reversal energy is telling me that they're coming back in here. And this is somebody who's learned their lesson. What did they do? What happened? What did they learn their lesson about? Because they definitely pulled away. This Eight of Cups was at some point here. It probably still is, you know. And it's also coming here with the Page of Wands. So somebody who's kind of trying to figure out how to come in here. That King of Pentacles looked pretty serious. The King of Cups looked soft. And the Page of Wands just looks kind of determined to figure it out. We could be looking at somebody younger or somebody who has been struggling around something around the commitment. It doesn't necessarily mean by age, but it's kind of like a student energy, you know, like trying to figure out how to come in here. And they have an offer. Look, owls, just an FYI, are Scorpios, and they can definitely hold back a lot of emotions. They hide them, but they're there. They're very focused on keeping predators away. They're focused on sustenance, looking for food, and they're owl person. But something went on, something went wrong, I guess you could say, around this energy, just even here in our owl deck today, that this person chose something or did something that kind of even went against who they were. Whether we're looking literally at some kind of vices here, again, money, to do with overconsumption of other things, or we're looking at something to do with other people. I get this feeling that this is going to sound so strange, but this is the feeling that I have. I get this feeling that they're taking this really serious, like this is not something they're proud of. And it's almost like, not that they're on trial, but that they have to, well, yeah, there's a face the music kind of energy here, so it could be that some things went on because of it. But it's also really clear coming in with our King of Cups, our Ten of Cups, our King of Pentacles, and our Ten of Pentacles, that this is somebody who does want to repair things, come back together. Look, it's okay. So this is a really strong validation, I would say, of where things probably were and where they still are. We saw our King of Cups incoming with the Ten of Cups. And now it's just come down in reverse, also with the Strength card in reverse. Leo energy. And the Strength card is connected to the heart chakra. It's kind of like this person, there is some, I don't know, shame or what it is, but they kind of sabotage things for themselves too, you know, around this, but also, and it's directly connected to this Devil energy. And a pretty strong validation too of just holding back the apology out of pride, out of ego, but also some fear, because that's the other thing, our Strength card, you know. Your reading's obviously begun. So I want to get this message out, and then I'm just going to say a few things, and we're just going to keep moving, Gemini. But that's the other thing, what they've been holding back, you know, here in our King of Cups in reverse. Here with the Sun, you know, really just not taking responsibility, not apologizing, this is somebody who has not been owning it, who wants to. I feel like there's like a very serious approach to this around this person. The World card, the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. It's going here. Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, and Aquarius energy. Yeah. So I like this because it wants to go here and be your overall energy. And it's right above the Devil in reverse. An ending of, detaching of, stopping what? You know, around this energy. Again, it's a recovering energy here in reverse. So we could be looking at somebody that's literally been struggling around some kind of vices. And that's a really specific message that probably won't be for everybody, but I'll always bring through everything, you know, even when it's specific and maybe not your specific message. But this is a cycle that's coming to an end here. The World card, the last major arcana, before you get into the Fool, into a new cycle. What has had to happen here? You know, what happened with the two of you? Because that Eight of Cups in reverse that came in with a lot of emotional energy, with the King of Cups in the upright, Ten of Cups, all of that energy is a different energy than I feel like has been going on, and the lessons that this person has learned throughout this separation. No contact, no communication, I guess I should say, and or in separation, because for some of you, you could just be having a hard time communicating. They figured out that it's around their stuff, their behavior, or that's just a part that they weren't willing to see before, and now they're seeing it, and now it feels really serious. I feel like this person knows. There's definitely a wake-up energy here around, again, their behavior. There's a strong energy, I feel, of this person reassessing their past actions, getting priorities straight. That's really strong, and taking new actions. So what is this in this Devil card? Because yes, it's some struggle here, obviously, to get out of ego. For somebody to stop sabotaging things, because they're sabotaging it also for themselves, clearly for the both of you. There's a change here. This person is making life-changing decisions, you could say. Getting here at the end of that and realizing what they did, and they're like ready to stop something here. I don't know all the details, but it's definitely played a really big part in how you got into this energy. You know, divine number here in the World card, divine timing, communication and growth. Look, the clouds are opening up, showing our owl here on top of the world, full of information, full of wisdom, learned some lessons here. Clarity, the clouds clearing, also being able to see around here in the edges some of the bad decisions that they made, the clarity around them. Some of the, I guess you could say, not some of, but a lot of the obstacles that have been along this journey that this person has not been taking responsibility for. It's like, yeah, karmic debts paid, life lessons learned, obstacles out of the way kind of energy. This person making some life-changing decisions, if there's even a remote chance for things to come back together. Again, in that 10 of Pentacles, look, and the 10 of Cups. The Empress is in reverse here with the 5 of Wands in reverse. Oh my gosh, yeah. I really want to work this out. I know that I was, kind of checked out emotionally too. And just that energy around the Empress. You know, the Empress is connected to the sacral chakra, I feel, and the heart chakra, I love. This is somebody I feel there's an energy coming through, emanating off the deck today that loves you, Gemini, but has some kind of personal struggles that may or may not fix things, you know, or may or may not, that's not what I want to say, may or may not be completely changed or moved. This is somebody who's trying really hard. But they're trying to work some things out around them. I feel very much like they want to work it out with you. But what's coming through here today, and it's feeling kind of heavy, is it's somebody who was participating in some of this energy around themselves, like not for anybody's highest good, to repress some emotions. The King of Cups kind of telling the story here now as we come in, because they were coming in the upright. The energy they come in, it's almost like the person that I want to be kind of energy to you. It's like they're presenting, this is what I want. It was very serious. And here we go. Seeing that there is some kind of struggle, literally wanting to work this out in our minor arcana energy. Nonetheless, Saturn and Leo energy, trying to get the courage here in the Strength card to stop sabotaging things by whatever it is they're doing. And that's an emotional unavailability kind of energy, not being honest energy. You know, it's like a lot of resources here because the Empress is in charge. The Empress is the leader of all 12 zodiac signs. So there is something around the timing, but it's around how this person was living and behaving. And it's something that they are taking seriously. The Ten of Pentacles is back to try, I want to say, to win you back. Because one of the energies that's been coming through is, and you know, it could be that there's something around court, but it just felt really serious to me. The Four of Cups, you know, is here with the Devil in reverse as they are coming in here to kind of recover what they lost, to your trust, a lot of things here, what happened in there. And reaching out kind of out of nowhere, and somebody here, it might be you, I think, is sort of looking to the side. You know, there's an apathy, like an indifference, wanting to talk to them, sort of highlighting these cups here. They're coming in kind of out of nowhere to communicate what they're trying to do, what happened here. Also, just even in our Eight of Swords in reverse, Jupiter, and that's your energy, Gemini, it's kind of like a release energy. So again, if there's some kind of legal stuff, literally, that somebody's being released, that's here. That's a very, very specific message that will not be for everybody. But this is also just around everything that needs to be said, you know, because the Eight of Swords put themselves in this position. And it's kind of like isolation, self-imposed, you know, not look wrapped up. There's bars, that the swords could be bars, again, around them on an iceberg, not talking, things not moving. And the reversal here is like getting free from that. And it's also really clear here that whatever's been kind of being chosen over you, yeah, they have learned their lesson. They regret it. These cards are freaking out. They need to get into your reading. They're here. Before I look at them, I just want to point out that, yeah, this owl is not really looking, and pointing out these three cups here, which is Mercury and Cancer energy. And there's a couple of things going on here that if you can see this person, it's literally, not literally, but perhaps at some kind of family event, and they're just coming over here to talk to you, like trying to get the courage to talk to you. The Mercury energy is around communication, and it's oftentimes connected to reading and writing, so it could also be a message coming in, you know. But I also want to point out that it is for a very specific collective, there might be a connection, you could say, to that cup energy in the Devil card too, sort of highlighting that. So the Ten of Pentacles both connecting with the possible event, which is very specific, but it's also here. Again, it's back, and it's connecting here with the World card. It's like I'm working on this so that we can go here into this new cycle. And the Ten of Pentacles, really long-term energy, and connected to the World card. So the life-changing decisions that I feel like this person is making in the hopes that it's enough. Well, then, you know, I think that's going even beyond that. The Ten of Swords is in reverse here, so there is the apology, probably one of several here, I feel, because it's really heavy in the Devil card in reverse. This is your energy, Gemini. It's the Sun in Gemini, which is really interesting because it's in reverse, so it's a delay around this apology, and that's a really strong validation with the Sun. Yeah, it's like having chose. I tell you what, look, this is a card of moderation. Overconsumption is so strong here today. It could be around a lot of things, and it's going to be specific for you. But I do want to validate that it's pretty strong, that it's somebody who did sabotage some things by some behaviors which they are aware of, which caused some issues in their life, caused issues with the two of you, who wants to both make amends. And if this is somebody you're just hearing through here now, or you're hearing that wants to make amends and that's where it is, then that's where it is. But I definitely think it's more. Either way, Temperance is around moderation, restoring balance, self-control. So it is connected to this person who wants to prove something to you. I feel like who wants to win you back, but also is getting it's getting it together. It's just feeling like a pretty heavy energy today, but this is what it is. And Temperance is connected to the heart chakra. It's Sagittarius energy. And this is Archangel Michael, the angel for protection, strength, divine justice. Archangel Michael just wants to get everybody on the path here, look, to the Sun, to a new cycle, to a happy outcome, to things working out. You know, that's like uprighting the Sun in this energy. And that's going to begin by what this person has to do. This is around them. If you're resonating with this energy too, obviously this can be your energy. But that's like some shadow work energy going on here. But in order to repair anything, whether this is just an apology and what they want you to know, you know, kind of energy, it is here. Like it has to start with that. Yeah, this is a really strong energy here today. You know, it's a 5. And the thing is again, Temperance and the connection to the heart chakra, but this 5 is also connecting us to some change that needs to happen, getting out of conflicting energy. It's connecting us to the 5th chakra, the throat chakra, communication. So a conversation here that they're trying to have, it's kind of like, they want to win your trust back and prove this to you. Has that changed? I can't tell you that. What exactly that is, but it's somebody who knows they completely messed up in such a big way and is coming here in a really serious way, not wanting to lose you. This is, no, but I want my life with you, Gemini. Is it too little, too late? Yeah, so there's your energy, the King of Swords. Mercury and Gemini energy, it's in reverse, and it's in reverse with the Sun in reverse, with the Ten of Swords in reverse, the King of Cups in reverse. So this is also really clear around the lack of communication, the lack of accountability, the lack of apologetic energy, whether this person literally could not communicate for some reason, or they just didn't. And now it's like, here they come. And yeah, I understand there is an apathy there. There is a kind of looking away. There is a hurt energy. The Ace of Wands, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. It's in reverse. Delays. This is somebody also who is afraid of rejection. Something coming through that perhaps, you know, you don't want to hear them out. I mean, that's how it goes, you know. It's also delays around this. Look, there's a nest here. And our little baby owl, new beginnings. Ace of Wands, movement, matters of the heart as well. I mean, it's here with the Empress. So again, and that's an energy of abundance and new beginnings and lots of healing energy and growth and family energy too. So really just kind of threw everything off, whether you were in that long-term energy, you were building and it was on the table, what this person, and it's feeling really emotional, and I'm not here to judge ever, and I'm also not here to say what somebody should or shouldn't do. The energy that's just coming through is somebody, for whatever reasons, did go into a particular place and made some choices that, yeah, again, were not for anybody's highest good, and kind of chose something over the relationship. And now this aftermath of them realizing that, it's really strong, and there's some really big changes going down here. Are you here for it? And also, by the way, the Ace of Wands in reverse showing itself, the King of Swords in reverse. Again, it's that delay in communication too, the apology. So it could be around also a message that didn't come in, you know, as a response you didn't get, or a phone call. The Page of Pentacles is in reverse, in such a opposite energy of the Strength card, but they're both in reverse, and that's connecting me really more so with kind of how you got in this energy in the first place. You know, that page energy, not really sure how to handle that pentacle kind of energy. It also revealed the Six of Swords, as you can see, and there's something coming in here too, the bottom of the deck. Okay. We have the Queen of Cups, so we have our counterpart. We have the Nine of Cups, and we have the Star. This is still the bottom of the deck, the Six of Swords in reverse. It's going right where it belongs here too. It's a stagnancy around communication, but whoa, yeah. So wish fulfillment, the Nine of Cups, came in here with the Queen of Cups and the Star. This is one of the most sincere apologies, and probably, I don't know, longest awaited apology. It feels really emotional. I feel overcome with emotion because our Queen of Cups, the healing energy here that they're working on, look, the Five of Cups. So I just want to point out that there is an energy of shadow work and healing. It's really strong for me. So, you know, that needs to happen before you can get it together and make the amends you need to make. So this person, this wish fulfillment in the Nine of Cups, our very healing, emotionally open, truthful, honest energy of the Queen of Cups and the Star, which is a really healing energy. This person coming in renewal, affinity, so coming back in, you could say getting out of kind of what has been maybe a really long cooling off period. And this is the, I don't know, the apology you never thought you would get. The apology you never, I don't know how long awaited. It's very sincere. It's very serious. I've just been feeling like throughout your reading that I kind of have to stay quiet, you know, and that it's serious. So Aquarius and Uranus energy here with our Star. Again, the timing in the stars. There is also obviously a wish fulfillment. The camera is going to make me insane. You didn't miss anything. But I'm just going to kind of rewind a little bit. Here in the Star energy, a lot of healing energy. And the wish fulfillment is, this is the apology that you've been waiting for. It's long awaited. It's very sincere. Is it, you know, having a hard time here? Again, they might have to really work for it. And just even giving it to you here today for you to hear, should this not come together for you. It's here. It's really strong, Gemini. And what I also wanted to say is that wish energy is really strong around this person. You are my biggest wish energy. This person has realized how badly they mess things up, not just with you, but in their life. And how will I ever repair this? How will I don't want to lose you energy. Biggest wish energy is super strong. This is very sincere. But as always, you know, the tarot reading, you have free will, your person has free will, everyone does. Energies, outcomes, they can, they will. They do change. The future is not fixed. So where this information is going and when and what you're doing with it, that's up to you. God, Goddess, the universe, the divine, how does that connect for you and your person? But I tell you what, this apology is very sincere. This is somebody who's going deep into reassessing their past actions, getting their priorities straight, and getting real about what's important, which is you, which is their life. And that's the thing, they're not seeing it without you, which for a lot of you, it's already been that way, you know. The other thing I wanted to point out, of course, is that we have our counterpart here. And it's a really strong validation because it came in the upright, and we know they're getting into a balanced energy. Justice is really strong energy for me today. Libra energy, the Justice card. And that's the balancing energy, of course, connected to infinity, truth, balance, renewal. So that incoming King of Cups energy, it's a validation around the person here, the divine masculine energy of our King of Cups and the divine feminine energy of our Queen of Cups, of this person getting it together and facing a lot of things. Look how they connect here. I just want to show you. But it's also the two of you. And it came back in here in reverse because this is where it's been and where it still is. You know, they're working on changing. That's the imbalance. The emotional imbalance, you know, the unavailability, not being honest, and kind of feeling, this person feeling some cups in another way, if you know what I mean. It really will probably be specific for you, but again, it's pretty strong around the Devil energy, whatever that is. The Six of Pentacles. Here's Justice. There it is. Yeah. Just not surprising at all. And look what it's with, the Six of Pentacles in reverse, which is the lack of balance. How can you possibly give somebody what they need and what they deserve, and for things to be reciprocal in a relationship if you're not even in that energy yourself, you know? You're not loving yourself. It's a strong energy around not loving themselves in this energy. It feels so emotional. So that's a validation of the lack of reciprocity and the lack of balance around this person. The Six of Pentacles, the Moon in Taurus, a pretty selfish energy, but also and one-sided, but also somebody who has been struggling. And there's the Five of Pentacles within our Six of Pentacles, and that's putting them in reverse, and that's like coming in and recovering what they lost. And it's here with Justice, which is so validating. Libra energy, Venus, the planet of love. Justice is connected to the heart chakra. The truth coming is healing, but also cause and effect. You know, fate, karmic law, spiritual justice. What can I say? But a decision, the truth, what they did. A master number here that's an 11, a coming together energy. 1 and 1, you know, coming together too. And I don't know if you heard that, but my eye is really itchy when that happens. It is a strong energy of Archangel Gabriel, which I've already been feeling. So that's also a very strong energy today. But the balance here, the divine feminine, divine masculine energy, and this Justice energy, again, look where it's going right here with the Eight of Swords in reverse, the King of Swords in reverse, and the Devil in reverse. So it's almost like if there was some kind of legal issues or karmic situations, that is a validation. And maybe also, well, yeah, connecting to the lack of communication. It's like coming out of that and leading up here to you. And you're just like, whoa, wait a minute here. Kind of energy. So there's a lot coming through with that. It's been feeling kind of court-like, you know. But that's also, again, I mean, it's the balance. It's wanting to get you back into a balanced connection. And that's going to begin by this person really needs to, they're getting their priorities straight and take these actions and begin with this very sincere, very long awaited apology. Not there it is, the Lover's card. That has just been An intense energy of love coming through. And this is more energy of what's happened. Look, we saw the King of Pentacles coming in, and it was an upright energy, and it came in with the Ten of Pentacles, which we know came back right here with the Nine of Cups. And this is, so again, it's the imbalance again around that King of Pentacles, divine masculine energy, and the Queen of Pentacles, divine feminine energy, the imbalance around the commitment, around your relationship. Four of Wands coming in here in reverse, Venus and Aries energy. Somebody either moved out, somebody also, again, really strong connection with the Devil card energy here of some behaviors. Overconsumption. Okay, we're going to leave it at that. That's a strong validation. There may even have been a particular event for some of you, or somebody, there was some discord and arguing, and this person was in that energy, you know, but somebody walked away, or somebody may have even moved out. And this is, I tell you, it's between two people who obviously still love each other. And wherever this is going to lead, again, that is your free will and the free will of your person and your path here, fate and destiny, controlling what you can, letting go of what you can't. But I tell you what, the affinity, the pulling together, the timing, and what this person is trying to do is really, really clear for me. And I feel this energy of the Lover's card today, because this is somebody who knows they royally messed it up and they may not be able to repair it. But it's like, it's all I want kind of energy. It's all I want. If I could just fix anything here, it would be us. I know I messed up my life in some ways. And the Nine of Swords is in reverse, Gemini, your energy, and Mars energy. And this is an energy here in the upright. Again, there are, look, it almost looks like bars here. So when I talk about this energy of imprisonment, it could literally be what we think. That's super specific and not going to be for everybody. But it is still that energy of that around this person and the emotions that an owl can't hide. Yet they have all kinds of wisdom, which we see that they're getting into here. They're figuring it out. Is it too little, too late? But of course, we also have that energy of just being sleepless, you know, anxiety and sadness and wanting to get out of this energy. And that's been really strong. And this reversal energy coming here with the Lover's card, this is a healing energy. This is a recovering energy. It's this is the most sincere apology. I tell you what, I mean, somebody here, maybe everybody, there's been a lot of crying, you know? I mean, and there just really is. Gosh, it feels pretty heavy in that way. It is, I don't think that this person is coming in here, by the way, with, you know, saying, here in the world and the star and the Lover's card, and just saying, okay, well here, because here's the offer also, which we see, you know, the owl has their sustenance, which they want to give to you. So, and there is a love between you. This is more about what it can be a lot about the Lover's card, a decision between the two of you now. And it could even be for some of you that there's a legal decision coming in here with two people that have been through a lot. And this is somebody who really knows they messed it up, who wants to be able to repair it, who has a lot of hope. Connected, of course, to you, Gemini. This is your energy. This is your energy. And Venus, of course, the planet of love. This is Archangel Raphael, who just wants to heal what is broken. And this is connected to the heart chakra, as is Archangel Raphael, as well as the throat chakra. I love, I speak. The soul connection energy is very strong today. Soulmate energy. For some of you, it could be around your twin flame for sure. And these are things you need to hear. And should that be the case, it might be a little bit different for you, okay? I just want to point that out. And I know not everybody is on a twin flame journey, so always take what's for you. But I tell you what, there is a strong soul connection here. And there is a decision between two people who love each other that have been through a lot. This person has all of that energy, that came in with the Ten of Cups in the upright, and the King of Cups, and the Ten of Pentacles, and the King of Pentacles, of just real seriousness about not wanting to lose you. Hoping that there's a possibility for that again. As you can see, we have an oracle already coming in. I'm not reading it in reverse. Let's see if there's anything else that wants to come in. Validation or clarity, new insight, messages. Look, it's mending, healing, repairing. They're mending a banner too. When you often connect that, look, there's a banner here in the Four of Wands. So what happened? Things that were said, somebody did something. Obviously, there's some wrong done here. Walking away, perhaps moving out. What was that? Everybody's here and looking up at the sky, at the divine. The clouds actually look really pretty. Some wings of fate are up. Somebody's got some hopes up, and that's the star energy coming in too. The Aquarius energy. And, the 7 here, as you can see, that's an energy of reflection. Assessing the situation, controlling what you can, letting go of what you can't. And there is a strong element of timing here, that has passed, that may still need to pass, or might be coming to an end. Like decision time as well. That's pretty darn strong here. Life-changing decision energy, the World card. Justice and the Lovers. And yeah, it's strong. That wasn't yours. Message in a bottle. Somebody here, look, a pelican. I always forget it. A pelican, right? In a bottle. Very interesting for some. And inside is a phone. There's a starfish kind of glued to it. Infinite possibilities, but that's also an energy for me of making something work that was not. It's floating in the emotional energy. It's divine energy. Message, again, phone call, apology. Oh my gosh. And it's floating here in the water, which, the moon is in control of the tide, the emotions. It's like tide coming in kind of energy, but also that this could have been floating out here for a while. And you're in the water, you're at the mercy of the elements and ships and fish and everything else. It could just get carried off, but you can see, like behind it, the tide is coming in. It's like pushing it. It's right here with the coral reef as well. Almost could be knocked into the coral reef. But somehow it isn't. It's still here afloat. Message in a bottle. And of course that brings in sting. It's connecting with justice in the Lover's card, the Ten of Swords in reverse. This is, again, it's an apology like no other, but it's also information. There are decisions going on here. They're going to be real specific. A change is in the wind, yeah. Changes near energy. Transformational energy. A better path is emerging. Steps need to be taken. They are around this person. And where are you going from here? Look at this. The mending energy, 2 people connected to changes near, connected to the star. And that's a 3, divine number, divine timing. And there's a couple more here. Okay. Is that it? That's it. Go the distance. Oh my gosh. So there's all kinds of energy here. Travel energy, Ten of Pentacles, commitment energy, this person getting it together energy, going the distance. Look at how fast this cheetah is. It's sort of like Yeah, I mean, it's really fast. This is an 11 here. Again, a master number. A decision, new beginnings. What's underneath here? Peace. They can't get, that's the other thing, this apology, like get here fast enough. Look, it's a dove holding on to an olive branch. It's coming to a 5. It's change. This apology, this is getting out of the cycle that's been going on for sure. The change around this person, and also, again, super, super strong validation of the apology that you have been waiting for. Quite literally, here with our dove. Also connecting to the 5th chakra, the throat chakra. And it does connect with, you know, that's a heavy word to say, dark night of the soul. I just want to bring it forward because there is a collective that connects to around this person. There's definitely making amends here. Soulmate energy. Right here with the Lover's card, the truth is, look, the message in a bottle, soulmates, the Lover's justice. I love you. I still love you. I am so incredibly sorry. I understand what I did. I understand why. I understand what I need to do. I know what I need to do. I understand our connection, the star energy, fate and destiny. Soulmates energy connected to the Lover's card, also connected to the World card, which is a really strong soulmate energy. And the future possibilities. Time for a nap. It's kind of the past energy. 6, that's a healing energy. It's also connecting with our 6 of Swords, which is in reverse, and that's a stagnation around maybe literal travel. By the way, if there's somebody here who can actually, you know, there's travel involved, you know, planes, trains, automobiles kind of energy. It's getting out of that stagnation energy as well. And the 66 here, that's an energy of being out of balance. And we know that this person is getting into balance, making a decision, making a lot of decisions, big life-changing ones. And there is a life-changing decision that the two of you are about to make. Answers to questions, why? Connected to mending, change, soulmates, message in a bottle, the Lovers. So the things that are said, questions answered. And also, I'm hearing that it's connecting with the 4 of Wands in reverse, okay? And this is a 4 as well. And that's a 44. And that's an energy of, you could say angels with you, guidance, like being on the right path and getting on the right path, facing things head on. This person has to do that. Rebuilding foundations too. And that's the thing, the 4 areas of support and stability. It's a foundation and there are no walls here anymore. Why? Like what? Why? Answers. And the affinity of coming together to get them. And where do you go from here? Exchanging gifts. Thinker and here and now. Look, past and future. This is where we are now. Where do we go from here? Exchanging gifts to a cat and a person here. Offering each other. Hearing each other out, forgiveness, whether you go forward together or not. It's, look, you know, the past obviously is not resolved, but the future is also not clear. We have the here and now. And it's here with Thinker, look, it's 44 again, of getting on the right path. And it really has such a, it's been like a really serious energy, but emotional and intense. Things coming to fruition here. One shy from a new cycle. Everybody in this energy here too. The Thinker energy. Making a decision. There's, yeah. That's really all I have to say about that. It's just, it's clear. Actually, the last thing that I want to say, look, temperance and here and now coming together, communicating, moderation, This was in the past, but this is now. And the future is not here yet, you know. So it is like taking chances too, you know. What do they say? The anxiety is the debt we pay on the troubles of tomorrow. Is that the right saying? In any case, what I wanted to say here with the Nine of Cups, it's 1 cup shy of the 10 of Cups. And we saw the 10 of Cups coming in with the King of Cups. We have the Queen of Cups, very healing energy here, right connecting with the Nine of Cups. And there is that, and the stars, they come in. There is that hope here for going back into that energy. Again, whether you had built a life together or you were building it. Never doubt my love for you. So there's something here about, yeah, it wasn't about you kind of energy. Do you miss me? It's here with Justice and Soulmates. Look here, one of our penguins is holding a key, and there's an opening here, a keyhole, heart. Penguins mate for life. You know, they go along the shallows and they collect pebbles and rocks and they present them to their penguin person. Penguin love, I guess you could say. Their penguin soulmate. You are my other half. That's so goosebumpy. Right here with the lovers as well. The soulmate energy. I feel so at home with you. You're my person energy. My other half. This wants to be looked at. It was my fault. I want to talk again. Do you love me? Never doubt my love for you. Do you love me? It's almost like, why are you asking that? I am so sorry I lied to you. Justice, the King of Swords in reverse. It was me, not you. It was me, not you. It's right here with I'm changing, going the distance. You are my other half. You are my other half. So there's some telepathic energy here today. At the very least, a really strong validation around this person. Look. Never doubt my love for you. I love you. Do you love me? Are we looking at never doubt my love for you? Do you love me? I love you. I'm totally heartbroken. Who is that? I kind of feel like in some ways, I do feel this energy that it's somebody who knows they just really just did a number on you, on your connection, on the relationship, on themselves and their life. That broken heart energy is coming through strong. It's been really emotional, your reading today. So maybe there's already decisions that have been made here. What do you want to say to Gemini? I'm sending you telepathic messages. They just went right next to each other too. You are my other half. You are my other half. I feel so at home with you. Right with the Lover's card. I dream of you. I made so many mistakes. It went there, but it was my fault. I still want you. So, do you want me energy? And also I'm hearing this, I don't deserve you, but I want you energy. You are my first thought when I wake up and last thought before sleep, Gemini. You have changed me for the better. That's really strong. Really super strong. Even if it was a hard road. And they weren't recognizing it when they should have. And maybe it's even too little too late now, but at least they're saying it. You're hearing it anyway. Do what you need to with that information. I'm sorry I ran. That's that 8 of Cups that came in reverse. I checked out because they also checked out emotionally. Give me time. I want to kiss you. Okay. Let's go in here with I want to talk again. And there it is. I don't feel good enough for you. I really want to hold you and I want to kiss you. Okay. Gemini's person, settle down. So many songs remind me of you. So somebody is listening to music. Could be that you're also picking up on music here. Songs, you know, repeating numbers. It's really strong, the energy between you. So hearing your songs and messages, and also, yeah, in your dreams, there are things that you are already noticing, you know, what they're trying to say here. You are so beautiful. Boy, they're laying this on thick. My heart is yours. The last three. My world is dark without you. There was a love tarot reading that I released today. It's whenever you're here, you know, the date, it's the date of whatever you see on today's reading in the Love Tarot playlist. It's the same date. I think it was, This is Far From Over, All Roads Lead Back to You was the title. But the reading was so, it was like, I don't know, I felt like I was along for just this little ride to bring out some messages, and then I was out again, like I was a third party in it. It's almost like the precursor to your reading too. So I think it might be for you. If this is your reading, it's almost like the weeks or months before the energy, before, I don't know how to explain it, but anyway, if it's your reading, it is. If it's not, I'll point here. So if it's your reading, you know, you can open it up for later or not, but it really feels like it might be. Speaking of, can you feel my love? And I am always with you. Okay, that's your reading today, Gemini. It was heavy and emotional, but everything needed to be said. I think it's been said. Thank you for joining me. I really appreciate you watching with me, liking today's video, sharing any videos or the channel if you're inspired to do so. I appreciate it. Thank you for subscribing. Of course, if you want to see more videos. And don't forget, there's lots of playlists. Readings are timeless. They're meant for you when you find them, so feel free to explore. Thank you again. I'm sending you so much love, and I'm looking forward to seeing you at another love reading soon. Until then, bye, Gemini.